My name is Yuki. I'm currently a third year majoring in health science and minoring in chemistry, and my hometown is in Wichita. After graduation, I hope to pursue my MD at the University of Kansas.
My name is Lauren. I am currently a first year student here. I am majoring in biochemistry and minoring in an honors, and I am from Owasso, Oklahoma. My plan after graduation is to continue my studies, either getting a master's or a PhD in microbiology and virology, and then continue that work in the lab.
During my first semester at Wichita State as a freshman, I applied to the first year research program, which is also called FIRE. And after being accepted, we were then suggested with around 2 to 3 potential mentors to do research with. So if you're a STEM major or even like something in business, you're given the opportunity to do research with a professor on campus, and this gives so much opportunity for you to kind of ease into a lab, ease into a professional setting. And so with that, I chose to work with Dr. Schneeger in the biology department in his microbiology lab. And then for the spring semester, we would spend the spring semester working in the lab, learning about the basics of the lab, what the research is about, and we were given a project. And then at the end of the semester, we would present it to other professors and our fellow students. And I think that was a very unique experience for me because it really introduced me to what academic research in undergrad was like. And it helped me realize that my passion for research and also sparked my passion to continue to do research.
I applied to the first year research experience program just this fall, and I will be completing that program in the spring with Dr. Beck. I, of course, have never done research, but my field is heavily involved with it, and I've always wanted to do research, and that's what I want to do in the future. And I just am incredibly excited to get to be a part of it. One of the things I'm working on is I'm going to be doing myopalladin research, which is a protein within the body that is involved in cardiomyopathy and some cancers, and largely we just don't know what it does. And that's kind of the whole part of what research is. Research is about constantly new discoveries, and it's about fueling your curiosity. And through this research, we're going to be testing and creating a structure of it. And to me, learning, we've always, especially in the science field, you always look at past research. You're like, oh, this is incredible. But you never really think and step into the space that this was someone who had no idea what they were doing. They've tried so many times, and they probably failed a good portion of those. And it's just such an incredible process to get to be a part of that and to create something that no one else has ever done or no one else has ever seen.
In high school, I think when I thought about research, I thought it was very intimidating. Like you're going to be working to create new things, and there's so much, like so many discoveries that you're working towards, or it's very intimidating to stand up on a podium and give 10 to 15-minute presentations about the things that you discovered. But after being in the first year research program, fire program, it made me realize that I can be in research. It takes a lot of grit and determination to continue to work, because sometimes I'll go into the lab and I'll spend 4 hours and it won't work, or it'll just fail, or it'll just like break apart, and that's okay, because within research we have to learn that it will fail. There are things that won't work, and the whole idea of research is to better our technology and learn more about what we already know. And so it made me realize that I can do research, and overall research is the reason why our world has so many new inventions and also developments.
I would say apply to Megger because of the opportunities it gives you. I, again, am an out of state student, and I was not familiar with Wichita State. I applied to the scholarship, I visited campus, I really fell in love with it, and McGregor was kind of the fueling factor that allowed me to come to an out of state school. It also allowed me to get more connections within the honors college and meet a lot of lifelong peers that I just absolutely enjoy. And the biggest thing about it is, of course, it's stressful. It's a scholarship competition. You're nervous. I was nervous. I was nervous being interviewed. And the biggest takeaway is be yourself. They are here to learn about you. What you do in high school, your academic accomplishments, of course, but also who you are as a person, what you care about, what you're excited for, what you want to do with your life. And so share those passions, because that's what makes you who you are, and that's what people want to know about. And that's what college is all about, is discovering that part of you.
I've grown up in Wichita since I was 7 after moving to the States from Vietnam. So as a first generation immigrant student, finding support in financial scholarship was really important to me, and Lenora McGregor offered me so much support throughout the 4 years I was here, and it offered me the ability to go to not have to go get a job so that I can focus on my study, focus on research, and focus on being involved in all the clubs and organizations that the campus does offer. And that is something that I don't think I could have ever done without the Lenora McGregor Scholarship. And so for me, I believe that you should apply because I think anyone should take the chance. Take the chance, share your story so that you can be able to have a lot of opportunities to explore campus and kind of learn who you are as a person throughout your 4 years of college here.